Fortnite Remix Chapter 2 is halfway over, and it's safe to say this has been a success. Yeah, there seems to be a never-ending list of glitches, and the map does genuinely feel like it's made of cardboard, but the real beauty, the real value of this map lies in the nostalgia. Some of my favorite memories so far over the last 2 weeks have been finding specific parts of the map and then having core memories unlocked. Even if one of those memories is accidentally landing at Coral Castle and immediately quitting back to lobby because, let's be real, nobody goes to Coral Castle. It's miserable and then it's desolate. And if this happens to be your first time playing this chapter, then discovering the map and getting to experience it and all of its POIs is going to be just as awesome. This map is absolutely massive, so let me tell you, there's a lot to remember and a lot to explore. And it's genuinely one of the better maps we've gotten across all the BR games, including Apex, Call of Duty. So if you have friends who have not played this map, this chapter, get them on the line. Get them on Fortnite right now. Better yet, tag them right here. By now, I'm sure you've heard that Fortnite characters will now be able to change shoes. And the first collab we're getting is from Nike. And this is a cool concept that could make customization pretty awesome down the line. But it's also a scary, slippery slope that this game could move towards a foundation and template that really maximizes profit over creativity, rather than focus on pushing the BR through new content, such as map changes, weapons, items, and so forth, or it could end up trending towards microtransactions. However, the fact that we're now getting a Hulk skin that can wear Jordans, I'm highly impressed and appreciative. But I think we can all agree that as you see these go across the screen, they also look a little bit goofy, a little bit out of place. I'm not really sure if I love these. This is giving I just woke up, didn't have time to put on my pants, I'm taking my dog out, and now I'm in my underwear and Jordans outside. I'm not at all hating this, but at the same time, it feels a little forced. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments. Did Fortnite cook with these shoes? And I really could see Fortnite adding in hats, necklaces, really any type of clothing or any accessory that allows them to make a profit on. I've heard people say how ridiculous it is that someone would spend money on shoes in a video game, when in reality you could just put that money towards real shoes. But at the same time, I've heard people say that it's extremely cool, and the fact that they can further express themselves in another way makes them love this game even more. In today's society, people put a lot of value on expressing themselves. And if you really think about it, a lot of people do wear shoes to simply say something about themselves. If they can convey the same message in a video game that they love, where they're involved in a community they feel accepted in, whose opinion they care about, then who are we to really say whose shoes are useless? A message is a message after all. And if you really think about it, this is setting the groundwork for the metaverse that we might see in something like Ready Player One. That is the future of our society at some level. Even if you refuse to accept it, there will come a time where humans are going to spend more time inside some type of matrix or video game once technology allows it to happen. And I know it already happens right now, but there just isn't the same level of immersiveness that will be there once that level of technology is here. There's a strong chance that Fortnite is still around when we start moving into more VR-based games. And when that time comes, if you've been playing Fortnite for maybe 10, 15 years, you're going to have so much of an inventory, so many assets to use in that game, that it actually would make sense that you buy some of these things right now. Imagine in 5 years when you're playing Fortnite in some crazy VR system and you have all these awesome things to pick from. You're gonna feel pretty cool about it. And if you haven't seen Ready Player One, go see that movie right now. In other news, the Juiceworld skin has been announced, and to be honest, that's really cool. As long as his family, of course, is getting some type of compensation. If we find out that only his record label's profiting here, I feel like that might be kind of shady. But we all know, unfortunately, how quickly people move on from you after you die. For example, Liam Payne from One Direction had over 100 million fans worldwide. And the reality is, it's only been a few weeks since he passed, and the world has slowly but surely moved on. That's just the reality of the way of the world. So in a way, it is really nice to see Juiceworld being immortalized in this manner. Which brings me to this random thought. I really do hope they add the Black Panther tribute back on the Chapter 2 map for Chadwick Boseman. That was genuinely really heartwarming to see. Rest in peace, Chadwick. We genuinely miss you. And for those of you who have been watching my videos, you've heard me yapping about first-person mode. Well, guess what? It is officially being confirmed, and you bet your bottom dollar I'm going to be making a video on that very soon. Get ready for it. First person is coming once Chapter 6 hits. What are your thoughts? How have you enjoyed Chapter 2 Remix? Is there anything that you're hoping to see in these last 2 weeks? And what do you want to see in Chapter 6? And if you enjoyed this video, think about watching either of these videos that's on the screen. As always, hit that sub button and turn on notifications. Go out there and do something great.